obvious, it seems, to anybody who keeps their eyes open and, you know, reads history books, pays attention to those strange groups like the news and all like that. If you keep your eyes open, that we've been all through this before. We've been all through this before. It seems at the end of every major war, there's a huge renaissance of thought and of compassion and for paying attention to stuff that are going on, stuff that's been going on. And actually, we haven't had much to deal with in that sort of ballpark. There hasn't been any sort of major wars on U.S. soil. We've been kind of isolated from the whole thing. But I know that I get to travel a good bit playing music, and I go over to Europe and play. And most of the people, especially the older people there, have a very different opinion about, you know, the usefulness of war, especially in places like Germany and France and Belgium and Holland, places that have been occupied. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Really. Really. I'm glad that you guys are here, because this is the work, actually. You know, it's connecting with people and remembering a lot of the old lessons, because all these lessons are things that we've learned before. The question of evolution is, what are we going to do with our lessons? You know, because I'm all for evolution. You know, I'm all for it. I like the idea. It's a great idea. I want to back that idea. You know, I'm waiting to see some. I'd like to see some, and you know, I'm trying to make the change start with me as much as I can. You know, trying to be the change, be the thing that I want to see. You know, so and that's what I see in you guys for being here. So, thank you very much. This is a song that I wrote for my sweetheart. Makes me feel free when I hear your name. Arms open wide, life without chains. But you've fallen for someone whose love is not true, and you let him take advantage of you. Trust and so open, it's a natural fact. Taking in strings, the dress off your back. Oh, you give, it's just what you do. But you let him take advantage of you. Got your phone tapped too. In times of trouble, we decide what we need. What we take with us, what we leave, and how much of your answers can be believed. Nothing gonna save you if you're deceived. Can you live without 5 days? Can you live without shopping when you get paid? Can you live without having someone to blame? Can you live without the loser of your this fine new car? Do you live without knowing exactly who you are? Just make up your mind. Can you live without her? Boy, you're running out of time. Can you live without her? 'Cause that's the way it's playing out. Can you live without her? Can you live without her? Times of trouble, we decide what we need, what we take with us, what do we leave, and how much of your answers can we believe? Nothing gonna save you if you're deceived. Can you live without a breath on your neck? Can you live without the laughter and the sex that you live without? You live without doing exactly as you please. In times of trouble, we decide what we need, what we take with us, what we leave, and how much of your answers can we believe? Nothing gonna save you if you're deceived. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sue Alenta, one of my absolute favorite people in the whole world. My name is Forsyth. Thank you very much.